Let me show you how you can build an AI agent without using any code that does public sentiment analysis and technical analysis on whatever stock you want. This guide is going to be broken up into multiple parts, so make sure you follow this page to see it all. Okay, so to start, you're going to go to n8n.io. You can do it with a free trial. They give you 14 days for free. And then you're going to go to create new workflow. Now, there's three things we are going to need for this agent, right? The first thing we're going to need is we need to figure out a way to go onto the internet and grab some actual charts for technical analysis. The second thing we need is ability to go out on the web and scrape some data regarding sentiment analysis. And then lastly, we need some sort of AI infrastructure that allows us to call all those tools, combine all the information, and give us some sort of interface to chat with. So we're going to start in that last spot, building out that AI agent infrastructure, so then we can attach those tools that we need to execute this. So to do that, you're going to come up here to the right, and you're going to search for AI agent. Now you should see something like this. We're going to keep this as is. And we're just going to have the chat message as our trigger, right? So we're actually going to be able to talk with this agent. Now what we need to do is add some sort of chat model, and that's going to be the brains of this entire operation. And so for that, we're going to use OpenAI. Now, if you've never connected an account before, just come up here to the docs, and it's going to give you step-by-step instructions of how to do that. It should take you about 2 or 3 minutes. And then once you connect your account, you're going to go to the model choice, and we're going to use 4.1. So now we got our brain set up. Now we want to add some memory so we can have a back and forth conversation that actually remembers. You're going to go to simple memory. You're just going to keep it at 5, and that's fine. And so now we get into those tools, right? We need that web scraping tool to get sentiment analysis, and then we need that stock tool to do some sort of technical analysis and to grab some charts. And so let's start with being able to grab those charts. And so we're actually going to build that workflow on the same canvas. So you can kind of scroll down a little bit, hit the plus button up here, and you're going to go to add another trigger. And you're going to go to when executed by another workflow. And you're going to put this to accept all data. Then we're going to search for an edit fields node. You can just leave that blank. We'll come back to it. And then we're going to do an HTTP request. This is where we're actually going to be requesting information from this website that gives us all the chart stuff. And so that website is chart-image.com. Now this is going to give us the API so we can actually get our chart. So you just need to sign in, and you're going to just do the basic plan for the API. Totally free. We can get up to 50 charts a day. And so it's a pretty good deal for us. And so we're going to stop right there for part 1. And part 2, we're going to go through setting up the API, putting all that information in, so then we can actually grab those charts. So check out that video.